Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another one of our living room gigs with the voice and the double bass. We do also have our lovely dog Logan the Lurcher, who's just about to get up and have a little move around here. There we go. So we do have Logan calm now as a special request. So we may do this periodically throughout the gig. Just get up, have a stretch, have a yawn, have a bark, have a growl, have a groan, that kind of thing. You may just want to get up and leave at any point as well. So not only do we have Logan project managing the whole operation from the SETI, we also have Andy Champion on the double bass. Woo!
And Zoe Gilby singing.
Thank you very much. So, and thank you also for all the lovely requests. I have lots of nice spring requests come in from Grace Black and various other people as well. We're going to do a Clifford Brown tune. This is wonderful. It's kind of one of your little faves as well. This is Joy Spring. So we'll just let him... Yeah, we'll go. Mess up all the blanket. About there?
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Isn't spring your favourite season? Watching the flowers blooming up from the ground, watching the snow melt down, boy. You made it winter time, but spring is my joy. It got me feeling so glad, the days are breezy. You got the time to say hello and give a smile, feeling good is in style. You made it winter time, but spring is my joy. It's something special, having you absurd, it makes you glad to be alive. It's not absurd to say that spring helps you survive the winter's long, miserable snow and rain. It gives you hope to know that spring will get a refrain. You only have to believe the day is coming. The world is humming, think how good it's gonna be, and that goes double for me. You made it winter time, but spring is my joy. Season, watching the flowers blooming up from the ground, watching the snow melt down, boy. You made it winter time, but spring is my joy. It got me feeling so glad, the days are breezy. You got the time to say hello and give a smile, feeling good is in style. You made it winter time, but spring is my joy. It's something special, having you absurd, it makes you glad to be alive. It's not absurd to say that spring helps you survive the winter's long, miserable snow and rain. It gives you hope to know that spring will get a refrain. You only have to believe the day is coming. The world is humming, think how good it's gonna be, and that goes double for me. You made it winter time, but spring is my joy. Yeah. Woo! And the crowd goes wild. Thought Logan was going to kick off at one point because there was this small little puppy just go by
puppy
there.
Along the
new puppy
street
down the
there.
road. So we could have puppy cam at some point, perhaps.
No,
we'll not have that. There's enough of that. So yes, that was a bit of Clifford Brown, bit of Joy Spring. We're going to do Angel Eyes. This is a beautiful ballad, one of Noel Dennis's favourite tunes, wonderful trumpet player that we know. It's always kind of a request for his, isn't it, is to do this. We're going to kind of maybe try and feature Noel a little bit and things online in this new world. We were chatting to him the other day and he sent us over a wine voucher, hasn't he, via post with this nice little card here as well. Don't know why he would send us a wine voucher. What would give him that idea that we would consume such products in this household? And I've kind of set myself a little challenge this week where every day I've been playing a vinyl and taking a photo of it and putting it on Facebook and then nominating another person. Got you involved in it, got my mum involved in it, got Mark Littlemore involved, and got loads of just annoyed people really getting them involved in it. But one of the albums was Nancy Wilson, Welcome to My Love, and she did an absolute killer version of this tune as well. And we're going to, so we kind of need like a smoke machine, don't we, Logan? We need something to kind of cast the atmosphere and stuff. This is Angel Eyes. try to think that my love's not around. Still, it's uncomfortably near. My old heart, it ain't gaining no ground, because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Need I say that my love is misspent, misspent with angel eyes tonight? So drink up, all you people. Won't you order anything that you see? Don't forget to have all of the fun, you happy people. 'Cause the drinks and the laughs, they're on me. Pardon me, but I've got to run. And the fact is uncommonly clear. I've got to find who's now my number one, and why my angel eyes. Won't you order anything that you see? Don't forget to have all of the fun, you happy people, 'cause the drinks and the laughs, they're on me. Pardon me, but I've got run. And the fact is uncommonly clear. I've got to find who's now my number one. And why my angel eyes ain't atmosphere.
Sorry, I did a solo now.
I wanted the solo. I wanted this when we talked about this. I was like, oh, I hope he does a bass solo. And you were like, no.
Sorry, I'll be reprimanded when the camera's not.
No, he won't. He won't be encouraged. Because actually, unless we're doing a voice and bass duo, you don't often get a bass solo in a ballad, normally in a ballad.
And that was a good example why you don't get a bass solo in a ballad.
No, it's a fine example of a wonderful bass solo, ladies and gentlemen. Andy Champion.
It's a bit early in the day.
It is a bit early in the day. Everything's gone a bit crazy. So, we're going to do kind of a little homage now to Mingus. It would have been Mingus's birthday, Charles Mingus's birthday.
Was it
last week? 1922 he was born. So you do the maths. 98 he would have been, yes. I mean, absolute killer bass player, wasn't he? He was just one of the kind of profound figures of jazz. My dad was a massive fan of Mingus, so and quite timeless, I think, as well, when you listen to a lot of Mingus's stuff. And I think I wouldn't be so bold to say that he's kind of one of your heroes, possibly one of the reasons why you started playing.
He's my number one double bass player.
Didn't you do like a little thing of his music a few years ago? A long time ago. Hey, that could be coming again sometime.
Well, it's never going to be better than how Mingus did it, so what's the point?
Oh.
I'll just play me records.
So anyway, everyone should dust off the Mingus. Dust off the Mingus. We're gonna do we're gonna do Nostalgia in Times Square.
In this key.
In this key. We miss him. We're missing the magic moments here with Mingus. We dig him, we love him. So he gratefully left us all his special music. And what a happening bass he played for us. Nostalgia for Mingus. We miss him, we miss them. I'm missing the magic moments spent in Times Square. I need them, I want them. I wanna get back to New York and to Times Square and seeing all the lights and playing jazz. Nostalgia in Times Square. We're missing the magic moments spent here in Gus. We dig him, we love him. So gratefully left us all his special music. And what a happening bass he played for us. Nostalgia for Mingus. And what a happening bass he played for us. Nostalgia for Mingus. And what a happening bass he played for us. Nostalgia for Mingus. We might get back to Times Square at some point.
Maybe.
Have a bit of nostalgia.
Oh.
It is, isn't it? It's just a long lost memory. Anyway, there we go. That was a little Mingus. There could be more Mingus happening later on. There could be other things happening as well at certain points in this gig, because last week we had a little Iron Maiden kind of thing going on, thanks to our friends in Finland. Thank you very much for that. I hope everyone appreciated the Iron Maiden. There was some good comments coming back about that. So there's been the anniversary of another great person's passing, an amazing guitarist from the thrash metal band Slayer. Jeff Hanneman passed away 7 years ago today. An incredible guitarist. And your brother, you and your brother are massive Slayer fans.
Yes.
Your brother especially a big fan of Jeff Hanneman, to the point where when Jeff Hanneman's wife decided to put some of Jeff's instruments up for sale for people who wanted to own them as kind of collector's items or to play them, your brother actually, well, he bought them, didn't he?
He bought a guitar.
He bought a guitar.
Belonged to him, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So there's just, I think that's die hard.
So I'll try and squeeze some Slayer into this set somewhere.
That's
maybe.
it. So we've got, because last week we had Iron Maiden and George Shearing. This week it could be like Mingus and Slayer, couldn't it? Which it's not actually that wildly different,
No,
really, is
I
it?
don't think it is.
In some ways. Oh, let's have a little sing on this, I suppose.
Oh, that's running a bit low there. So.
So I am. Right, but we'll do one of our original tunes. And this is a little world exclusive for yous. This is a tune that we wrote a little while ago, but I have rewritten the lyrics because the melody is quite upbeat and quite relaxed, isn't it, and quite happy and quite positive. The lyrics that I had originally written were quite dark and quite sinister and quite serious and didn't, like, they worked, but it was just like, so those lyrics are going to get used for something else. So I've rewritten these lyrics. It's a little bit more abstract. It's a little bit more just about kind of taking a little magical, mythical journey. I've got a bit John Anderson on you, haven't I? A little bit Stevie Nicks, a little bit woo. This is called Enchanted Streets. If you do like the lyrics and if you are interested, I am attaching them as a Word document. If you scroll down, you can open them and have a little read of the lyrics. So part of this thing with Patreon is it means that you can be part of our creative involvement and creative development, and you can give feedback and stuff about that. So this is world exclusive. It is a work in progress with the lyrics. I have changed them, but they may change again. You may have some suggestions. This is Enchanted Streets. About there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Paint a picture of this place and hold it dearly. It won't replace what your memories tell. Cast a spell on enchanted streets. Listen to the night like the lamp of life and hold it closely for the firefly. What and why never cry. Cast a spell on enchanted streets. Live in the past and tell a different tale. Walk these streets of wonder, road to nowhere. Passers by, they see a different scale. Walk these streets of wonder, no one come near. Wake me up in the middle of the night and show me secrets, the sweet delights of a roadshow world of a wonder never known. On our magic streets you'll never walk alone. Cast a spell, never tell what you wish when the candle goes. And tell a different tale. Walk these streets of wonder, road to nowhere. Passers by, they see a different scale. Walk these streets of wonder, no one come near. Wake me up in the middle of the night and show me secrets, the sweet delights of a roadshow world of a wonder never known. On our magic streets you'll never walk alone. Cast a spell, never tell of the sweet delights of a roadshow world of a wonder never known. On our magic streets you'll never walk alone. Cast a spell, make a wish when the candle goes.
Is that a world premiere?
That was a world premiere, ladies and
Those
gentlemen.
lyrics, anyway.
And yeah, and you can have a little look at them, analyse them. I think there are some lyricists or patrons of ours. George Milburn being one of them, Dave Sockett being another one. I'm sure there's some other people there that like to put pen to paper, have a little look at that, tell us what you think. And I've set myself another little challenge. I'm going to try and write 2 new tunes every week. Yeah, I mean, it might not be, like Paul McCartney standard and that kind of thing, but it's a good exercise to do. Keep your hand in, keep going, keep creating, that kind of thing. I'm going to be realistic and not do it like every day. I'm just going to do it a couple of weeks. But you never know, might come up with something good. And you guys will be the first to hear it. Right, after that little slick, we're going to move into Comes Love. We've had quite an exciting week. Because last week, we got played on Jazz Record Requests, didn't we?
Oh, we did, yes.
We did. And that was very much big thank you to Simon Ashley for putting that request in. It was a track from 12 Stories. It was Caravan. Thank you very much to Alan Shipton for playing it as well. Snowed under, man, isn't it? Haven't stopped, getting played on the radio, doing these gigs. Life's just, cracking on, isn't it? But a great show, Jazz Record Requests, every Sunday, 4 till 5. And you can put your requests in, of course. But we're going to do, Comes Love. Yeah. Comes a rainstorm, put rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, you know just what to do. Blow a tire, you can buy another shoe. Comes love, and nothing can be done. Don't try hiding, 'cause there isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a headache, you can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, see your dentist right away. But comes love, and nothing, no nothing can be done. Did do down, do did they, do but did do wow, do but did die, do but go go, be do bo bo be do bo bo do de go. Bo 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 boy lo do it do do bo de do te ke bo do di dai do ba bo di do de ko ke ko ga di do bo de do la gonde go bo go ke do bo go bo bo bo. can hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, you can hide behind the door. Comes love, oh, and nothing can be done. Comes the measles, you can quarantine a room. Comes a little mousey, chase it with a broom. Comes love, and nothing can be done. That's all, brother. If you've ever been in love, that's all, brother. You know what I'm speaking of. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes depression, well hey, you may get another break. But comes love and nothing, no nothing. Comes love and nothing, no nothing. Comes love and nothing, no, 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 the summons. Doom doom. Yeah, I was a bit Mingus again, wasn't it? Wouldn't Mingus do things like that as well? Yeah, that was the summons. Oh, it's a good tune. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, back to the Mingus little tribute thing. So, Joni Mitchell recorded that incredible album Mingus, which we did Dry Cleaner from Des Moines a few gigs ago. We've got to do another one. This is, wish I had a little bit more gin to sip before we started this one.
Oh, gin? You've been telling me that's water all this time.
A special drink.
You know, we
Logan
record
looks
these videos at 9:30 in the morning as well.
We get the judgmental looks from Logan, although he's asleep now. Yeah. So this is Goodbye Pork Pie Hat. Joni Mitchell wrote all the lyrics to all of the tracks on that Mingus album. Not only did she write lyrics to the melodies, but she wrote lyrics to the improvised solos as well. She did the same on here. And we're just gonna just nail it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye Pork Pie Hat. When Charlie speaks of Leicester, you know someone great is gone. The sweetest swinging music man had a porky pig hat on. A bright star in a dark age, when the bandstand had 1,000 ways of refusing a black man admission. Black musician. In those days an underdog position. Salads and chitlins when Lester took him away. Arm in arm went black and white and some so red, and drove them from their hotel bed. Love, it's never easy. It's short of the hope we have for happiness. Right and sweet, love is never easy street. Now we are black and white, embracing out in the lunatic New York night. It's very unlikely we'll be driven out of town or be hung in a tree. That's unlikely tonight. These crowds are happy and loud. Children are dancing in the streets. In the sticky middle of the night, summer serenades of taxi horns and fun arcades, where right or wrong under neon, every feeling goes on. For you and me, the sidewalk is a history book and a circus, dangerous clowns balancing dreadful and wonderful perceptions. They've been handed day by day, generations on down. On the music midnight makes, to Charlie's bass and Lester's saxophone in taxi, horns and brakes. Now Charlie's down in Mexico with the healers, so the sidewalk leads us with music to two little dancers dancing outside a black bar. There's a sign up on the awning. It says pork pie hat bar, and there's black babies dancing a little bit of easy listening for you there. A little bit of Slayer.
It was a Slayer.
Slayer meets Mingus there. That was good. If anyone can tell us which Slayer tune that is, then you win a point.
A point.
You win a point.
We'll send you a point.
We'll send you something. But if you can name that Slayer riffs, yeah. Goodbye Popeye Hat. That was from the Mingus R Rum album. Little tribute to Lester Young. Right. I think we're nearly at the end. Let's have a little bit of light relief.
He hasn't been much.
He hasn't. No, he hasn't. He's totally zoned out there. Could all change. We haven't quite finished yet. Big round of applause for Logan on the settee.
He's pointing his backside.
That's it, yeah. Smell-o-vision. Oh, that would be grim. Logan on the settee, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, project managing it. Very good. Andy Champion on the double bass.
Thank you. Zoe Gilby singing.
Thanks. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for the support. Honestly, I know I keep saying this every week, but really we can't thank you so much. It really is just... It's just magical, the fact that you're kind of keeping us going, getting us dressed up, getting us to like iron clothes and stuff, and you know, putting on.
Still got my pyjama bottoms on though. I just put the shirt on.
Slippers and that, that kind of thing. We're gonna finish up with Benny Goodman tune.
Alright, we're doing the whole shebang.
Yeah, let's do the whole shebang.
The ending as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Centerpiece.
So I'll just give you the chorus in there.
All right. The more I'm with you, pretty baby, the more I feel your love increase. I'm building all our dreams around you. Our happiness will never cease. 'Cause nothing's any good without you. 'Cause baby, you're my centerpiece. I'll buy a house and garden somewhere along a country road apiece. A little cottage on the outskirts where we can really find release. 'Cause nothing's any good without you. 'Cause baby, pretty baby, the more I feel your love increase. I'm building all our dreams around you. Our happiness will never cease. 'Cause nothing's any good without you. Oh, let no go go That's about it. 'Cause baby, you're my centerpiece. Well, that will open up, doesn't it?
I'm glad Mark normally does that with you.
There we go. Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful audience, and we hope to see you all again very soon. Stay safe and goodbye.